Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Longhorns will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Got him. He's sacked.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the right side. And the defense snuffs out that play. Probably should have just handed it off. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quick throw over the middle. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beaten man-to-man coverage, and a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
That sack forces a 4th down, and here comes the punt team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper who's going to run right. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get him down after the completion. Longhorns move into the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Texas, 0. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Just ran away from the defense. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on in the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Here's the option play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Breaks free. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Finding space at the 20. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the right side.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary, potentially a big play. Read option, quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
We're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Third down play for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A serious challenge now for this offense. It's third down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. It's caught downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's low. And the returner will be brought down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the 1st half and build on this lead. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And here comes the punter onto the field.
At the 22-yard line. 4th down coming up.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the read option, quarterback pulls it, and he'll keep it running left. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, and a pretty solid game. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a keeper. Quarterback running to the left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
They'll give it to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third down after that running play.
Third down coming.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 13 on to punt it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas 21.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Read option. He'll keep it. Running right. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Touchdown, Texas. A fumble return for 6. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense operating from the pistol. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Pass incomplete. So here comes the punt team. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Trying to get the throw off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
With the return, it's low. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running right after the read option. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down coming up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's low. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Moore. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks that one right through. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Running it back. It's Moore. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps it, running to his right. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The attempt is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a fumble way behind the line. And this is going to be a safety. The offense recovers the football. That would have been disastrous, but now there's still hope.
What a job by this defense coming up with this safety with under 2 minutes to go in this game. Now, it's still a one-possession game. Now it comes down to the clock. Can the defense make a stop to see if they can get the football back one more time?
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.